Hey guys, it's Megan here, and this is vlog number 2. Actually, this is take number 2, because I had a whole other video made and ready, and it messed up when I tried to watch it and review it. So, as you can tell, I suck at making vlogs. Haven't made one, I think, since the fall when I first made the other one just to practice it, and I'm gonna have to, say sorry for the crappy quality of this video right now, since all I have to use to make these are the YouTube recording, the YouTube video recording, whatever it is. So sorry for the bad quality of this. But the point of this vlog was to talk about my very untraditional Easter weekend. So take you back on a little bit of backstory. For the last 21 out of 22 years, I always go home to see my family for holidays, and I've spent every holiday with them, except this Easter. This was the first holiday while in school that I have not spent with my family. Normally, I don't go all the way home for Easter since it's a short weekend and I'm 5 hours away. It's kind of a long drive for that, but my family normally meets me halfway, and we go and spend Easter together at my grandma's in North Carolina. And this year that didn't work out. My mom and stepdad were supposed to come and meet me there or whatever, and they decided they were going to stay and spend time with his mom, my stepdad's mom that is, for Easter. That actually didn't even end up working out. Sadly, my mom and stepdad had to go to a funeral at the last minute and didn't get back until Thursday, and we're just so tired out from all the driving from going to the funeral and everything that happened that week. They just stayed home and spent Easter alone. And I was still going to go up to my grandma's, but luckily, well, not so luckily for me, good and bad, I was going to a festival yesterday, which I'll tell you guys about in a few minutes, and it was a beer and art and music festival, and first my grandma was like, yeah, come see me, I'd love to spend Easter with you, and then when she found out my plans, she called my mom back and was like, tell her I'm so sorry, but I don't feel comfortable with her driving another 2 hours here after she's been at that all day. Which is understandable. My grandma's just looking out for my safety, but it sucks. I have spent this Easter kind of alone. But yeah, so let's talk about the festival though, on the happier things. Yesterday I went to a beer, art, and wine festival, and music, and it was called Epic Day Festival. It was really awesome. It was in North Carolina, and like I said, there's a lot of beer sampling. They had some wine, and there was artists, boutiques, and stuff. And I actually got this shirt there. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It was from this really awesome boutique. It was called Drift Boutique. It's located somewhere in North Carolina. I'm not quite sure where. I think they have a Facebook page, the lady told me. But it was a really awesome little store she had set up. It's all like very nautical, beachy themed clothing, and I love that kind of stuff. If you know me, I mean, clearly I'm an extremely beachy person. I live at the beach, and you can see my room. There's beachy pictures all over the walls, beach quotes, pictures with starfish and seashells and all that stuff. My house will be nautical themed when I grow up. Well, I am a grown up. When I have my own house, it will be nautical themed. But so I went to that. It was really awesome. We started off the day with beer sampling. I'm 22. That's legal, yeah. And so we got these really cool, awesome souvenir cups from Life, and it's Epic Day at GLA. And so we got to go around and sample stuff. And then that night there's music playing, and one of my favorite bands, definitely in the top, I guess, 5 bands for me, the Dirty Heads are playing there. And so got to go see them for the second time ever. It was an awesome show. The one downfall was it was raining basically the entire time. In the beginning of the day when the sampling was going on, it was not really sunny, it was overcast, but like it wasn't bad, it wasn't raining yet. And then an hour, not even, like 30 minutes into the first band, the opening band started to play, it starts to rain. And it was just a good steady rain on and off the whole night. So needless to say, by the end of the night, it was soaking wet, but it was worth it because I got to be front stage right on the barrier, not quite center stage, a little bit to left, or right, I guess, yeah, stage left, and I got to see right up close and see the Dirty Heads again for the second time in my life. Ironically enough, the first time I saw them was when I was graduating from high school, and now I got to see them when I'm graduating from college, so it was really awesome. Got some cool souvenirs. I got this Dirty Heads koozie, and on the back it has a quote from a song, and it says she likes her beer real cold and her whiskey straight. The song's about a guy's girlfriend, I think. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was really awesome, and I kept my cup warm, or kept my hands warm and my cup cold, actually. I also got these awesome little seahorse. I keep saying starfish. earrings from the same boutique. I forgot to mention those. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. Overall, yesterday it was a lot of fun. Met like some neat people. Tried to meet the band. That didn't quite work out. But it was fun. I went with two of my really good friends here. We road tripped there and just hung out there. And of course, we're safe. Took cabs there and got a hotel for the night and just hung out. But the one kind of thing that sucked and the downfall of it was I didn't get to see my family for Easter. So this morning I woke up in a hotel with my two friends, Jess and Emily, and it was nice just being with them, but it was just sad waking up Easter morning and not being with my family. I spent every other Easter in my entire life with them. And, I mean, we're a traditional Catholic family. We always go to church and dress up and have, like, an Easter lunch. And it was really sad. Instead of doing that, I was in a car driving home in, like, sweatpants and pajamas on Easter. So, I don't know. It was kind of sad. It wasn't quite the same. But I still had fun. And luckily enough, one of my friend's parents were really nice and decided to invite anybody who didn't have a place to go for Easter over for their Easter lunch. And so I ended up going there when I got back and had lunch with them. It was nice. They're all really fun, but it just wasn't the same. It's not my family. I got to see everybody else, like, show off their Easter baskets and just, like, take photos with their families and, like, enjoy their family's company, and I didn't get to do any of that. The Easter Bunny did not come here this year. Surprisingly enough, he still comes even though I, well, am in my 20s. But I didn't get to do that. I didn't get to do any other, like, Easter traditions with my family. We do this cool thing called Epper, if you know what that is. It's like you go around and try to crack each other's eggs that we colored. That is the one thing I did get to do, though. I did make sure I brought eggs over so me and my friends could dye them. And it just kind of ended up being a mess, but I did still get to at least do that, which it was really nice. But like I said, it's just kind of weird and not spending my Easter with my family. I guess this is kind of what being adult is, or is like, I don't know. I've been kind of preparing myself to not spend holidays, and honestly, I was kind of excited to not spend all these holidays with my family because I love my family, but they're stressful. But this one was kind of sad not spending it with them. I don't know how to feel. It especially sucks because earlier I called my mom just to, like, talk to her and say hi. And I wanted to try to FaceTime in so I could say hi to her, and I wanted to say hi to my dog. I was just kind of down in the dumps getting to see everybody else post photos, like, on Facebook and Instagram of their families, and then spending Easter with someone else's family. I was like, oh, I just want to call mine and see mine. And of course, FaceTime doesn't want to work. It kept hanging up on me and would not connect, so oh well. But how I will be spending the rest of my Easter will be probably sitting here in bed in my room, watching movies, exciting, and eating leftovers. Me being the person I am, I got desserts. My friend's family insisted on sending us the desserts. I have a lovely layered chocolate, some fudge cake. I don't know what it is, but they told me it's good, and I was too full to eat it then. And I have a lovely red velvet cake. I love red velvet cake and banana pudding. The banana bread pudding. There we go. I don't know. I love it. It was all really good. So that's what I think I'll be doing with my night. Let me know how your Easter went, and maybe I'll be back soon. I have graduation in 20 days, so I'm going to be pretty busy. So there probably won't be many blog posts until then, unless I get really stressed out and decide I want to rant about something. But yeah, guys, cross your fingers and wish me luck. I'm entering into the real world in a very short amount of time. I don't quite know what to do with myself. I'm very nervous. So, yeah, until then,